Hey guys, so today let's take a look at the MSI Prestige 15. MSI has been marketing this laptop towards creators, gamers, but this particular SKU is actually more geared towards creators than gamers, and we'll talk about why that is the case. Let's quickly go over all of the specs that are basically encapsulated in this one sleek laptop. For starters, MSI has gone with Intel's i7-10710U processor. It's a U series processor, of course, but you get 6 cores and 12 threads. The base frequency on this processor, it's 1.1 GHz with a boost clock of up to 4.7 GHz. That's quite a lot. It's a 25 watt TDP CPU, so it means it balances the entire whole performance to battery consumption ratio, so you can expect good battery life out of this laptop. In terms of RAM, there's 16 gigs of DDR4 memory on board, but because there are 2 slots available, you could actually upgrade it all the way up to 32 gigs if you wanted. In terms of storage, now as you can see, this is a pretty thin laptop, so there are no hard drives in here. This particular machine comes with 1TB NVMe pre-installed, but there is an additional M.2 NVMe slot on board, which not only supports the NVMe protocol but also SATA 3. So it means that if you feel that the 1TB drive on here is not enough, you can always slip in another one, expanding your storage. Now let's talk about the display on the MSI Prestige 15. This is a 4K display and it's absolutely beautiful. It's got a resolution of 3840 by 2160. And in addition to that, it's also an IPS level panel, which means that you get great color accuracy, and not just that, but also really good viewing angles. So overall, this is actually a fairly impressive laptop when you also factor in the fact that it measures just 15.9 millimeters in thickness. Other features include, of course, a backlit keyboard. The keys are fairly spacious, they're wide enough for you to type on, a fairly large trackpad with a built-in fingerprint sensor. Last but not the least, and this is the one aspect that will attract both gamers and content creators, is the onboard discrete graphic card, which is an NVidia GTX1650 Ti Max Q edition. And it comes with 4 GB of discrete memory. So overall, it's a fairly good deal for anybody who's looking to get into, let's say, YouTube video creation, or if you're a budding photographer who wants to work on Photoshop or Lightroom. So the GPU will handle all of that fairly well. If you're a gamer, the 1650 Ti Max Q is pretty much the base level in the new Pascal series, and it'll deliver you with decent frame rates if you play at 1080p medium graphics, but overall it's a fairly good package. Now in terms of ports, and this is where the MSI Prestige 15 really does impress, is that it offers a host of connectivity options. You've got 2 USB type A ports, you've got a micro SD slot over here, and on the other side you've got a type C port which is used for charging, a type C port which also has a display port protocol built in, and a full-size HDMI port to go with it. So overall, the amount of devices you can connect with this machine is very impressive. You don't need a dongle, and it offers you all of the flexibility of having both Type C and Type A, full-size HDMI and a Type C display port. So you're not going to find yourself complaining when it comes to the expandability of this laptop. Thank you guys for watching this video, and that's been a quick look at the specifications and features offered by the MSI Prestige 15.